Once upon a time, in a dense and dark forest lived a bear who was very fond of flowers. Not to eat, mind you, but to smell. Oh, how he loved to smell the flowers. He would roll around in them, he would bury his head in them, he would even sleep in the middle of a flower patch. One day, while he was busy collecting the smell of flowers, he saw an old lady walking by. "Good morning," said the bear to her. "Good morning," replied the old lady. And then she went on walking now. The bear was very surprised. You see, in the bear's language, when you meet someone in the forest, you must always ask them, "What can I do for you?" But this lady hadn't asked him anything. So he decided to ask her, "What can I do for you?" "Oh, nothing, my dear bear," said the old lady. "I'm just going to the market to buy some provisions for the winter." "Oh, is that so?" said the bear. "Well, I also need some provisions for the winter. Would you like to accompany me to the market? I know a shortcut through the forest that will get us there in no time." The bear was very excited at the prospect of going to the market. He had always been curious about what it was like, so he readily agreed. Off they went into the forest. And sure enough, the bear knew what he was talking about. In no time at all, they were at the edge of the woods. And what did the bear do? Before saying goodbye to the old lady, he rubbed against her to collect her smell. The old lady was so disgusted by this forward gesture that she screamed at the top of her lungs, scaring the bear so much that he ran away as fast as he could. Now the bear didn't mean to upset the old lady. All he wanted was to collect her smell. It wasn't his fault that she smelled so good. The problem was he didn't understand human ways. You see, humans are very particular about personal space. If the bear had only known this, he wouldn't have done what he did. The bear spent the rest of the day thinking about what had happened. He realized that if he wanted to be friends with the humans, he needed to learn their ways. So the next day he went back to the forest edge and started observing the humans. He saw how they greeted each other by extending their hands. So the next time he saw a human, he did the same. Of course, the human was scared and ran away. But the bear was determined. He kept trying to make friends with the humans. And slowly, they started accepting him. Even started visiting him in the forest. Now, whenever the bear met a human, he would always ask them, "What can I do for you?" And they would tell him what they needed, and the bear would happily get it for them. In return, they would give him little gifts and tell him stories about the outside world. The bear was very happy with his new friends. He learned so many new things from them. Most importantly, he learned about human ways so that he would never offend them again.
Yes.
As for the old lady, she became the bear's best friend. She visited him often, and they would spend hours talking and drinking tea together. The bear even helped her collect herbs and berries from the forest. The two of them were the best of friends until the end of their lives. And that, my friends, is the story of the bear who collected the smell of flowers. Do you like this story? Tell me in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss out on any of my stories. Also, remember to share this story with your friends and family. I'll see you next time.